Hey legends, in this video we're going to break down how to gain 10k true fans leveraging the InstaScale system in 3 simple steps whilst building a viral and profitable personal brand you love in only 30 minutes a day. Hey, I'm Jay Moss. I help people, business owners, content creators and entrepreneurs build and scale their dream personal brand leveraging our InstaScale system with only one core idea in mind, and that's leverage. So we are leverage creators, and in this document, I'm going to show you how you can also become one using our InstaScale system. And this is the same model that Tyson, one of our clients, has used to get to his first 1 million views in less than 30 days. The Forge had 5k in sales from $0 in 60 days and hit their first 100k views. And several of my clients hit their first 10k, 100k, 1 million views in the first 30 days from scratch. This is what the InstaScale system looks like. And we'll get into a bit about what these emojis symbolize. But for now, I just want to tell you that what I value most is leverage. And I use this exact same model to move to my dream city, the Gold Coast, and live in a resort, quitting the 9 to 5 for good to go all in on my business, attend private events, expand my network, go out for dinners every weekend for 6 months straight, focus more on my self-development and mindset without sacrificing creativity or growth in my business. So I've unlocked freedom, I've unlocked personal growth, I've unlocked purpose just because of this system and my personal brand. And I'll be using the same model to hit 500k followers on Instagram, 30k a month passively, dominate YouTube, write and publish my book, and become the ultimate authority in the personal branding niche. I have so much belief and faith in this system that this is going to help me do this in only a year. And this document will show you the steps you can take to build your own leverage. But it all starts with a big mindset shift in how you build your personal brand and post content. So firstly, let's just make sure this is worth your time, because time is our most precious asset and it's the core value of becoming a leveraged creator. And I don't know about you, but personally, after doing things slowly for years and years and having little progress, I love to do things fast with leverage. So this video is not for creators who love posting and praying, hoping that they'll go viral or grow, creators who love sending cold DMs or email outreach, want to waste money on figuring out paid ads, who love complexity and want to work forever, don't like helping others or being creative, or like to figure it out for themselves. But this is for creators who value predictable growth and progress, value leverage with the ability to multiply your impact, output, income, and influence with less effort, who love simplicity, want to have a high profit offer that their audience actually wants, that they don't really have to sell, and want to create impact and change lives with their content and business. So if you haven't left by now, I should probably introduce myself. Hey, my name is Jordan Moss. People call me J Moss, and I'm the founder of the InstaScale system. And my mission is to help 100 people build powerful and life-changing personal brands that create lasting impact and freedom in all areas of their life. I was a former garden laborer after high school, and this is when I realized I didn't really want to do the 9 to 5 for the rest of my life. And then I moved into being a grocery store clerk for 2 years. And then I was an actor, which taught me the value of creativity and putting myself out there and being confident. With all these skills I'd learned, I started posting content. I started building my personal brand. And soon enough, when I hit 10k followers on Instagram, I aimed to monetize because I also love the gym. I aimed to build a fitness coaching business. And even though it failed when it first took off, I eventually made my first 7k online across 6 months of running this coaching business. And then when I was blowing up and my life changed through a series called Real Talk, I had hundreds of people coming in to my world, and I decided to open up a paid community. And when I launched this, it was my first 9k month, which absolutely changed the game. Shortly after this, I met my business partner, and because we were playing around with a lot of AI automation, we started an AI automation agency and consulting business. And this is where things really got to the next level with my personal brand, because we were running a big business and we scaled to 100k in 9 months in revenue. And before I left last year, we're at 137.5k, 95% from my personal brand. Absolutely insane. But everything changed when I decided to go all in on my personal brand, creating content I actually wanted to create with all the AI secrets that I'd learned. Because in 2023, things were very different. I was making good money, but my profit margins were terrible. I was splitting 50-50 with my business partner, even though 95% of the clients came from my personal brand. On top of that, I was posting content every day that didn't feel true to me, what I actually wanted to post. And then it hit me one day. I'd spent 5 years building my personal brand, posting content non-stop, and putting in the work. I'd escaped my 9-to-5 sales job, only to find myself stuck in a 9/11 grind. And sure, I was making the most money I've ever made, more money than what I was getting paid in my jobs per week, but I was exhausted. I was spending hours creating content that sometimes just flopped. 1 month, leads would come in, the next, they'd dry up. And my dream life was filled with stress, sleepless nights, and putting out fires just to keep things running. One day, I zoomed out and realized something. I'd been climbing a mountain with a boulder on my back, when I could have just dropped it and sprinted to the top. And that's when everything changed. I took back control by intentionally designing my personal brand to work for me, not against me. And instead of chasing the grind, I created a personal brand that grows fast with less time. More money for less effort. More results with less guesswork. And I've been building my personal brand for the past 5 years, but for 3 of those years, I was posting every single day without any progress. Posting and praying, hoping things would take off. And when I finally went viral and my life changed, I was still doing things the hard way. And that's when I pivoted to what I call the InstaScale system. And it's based on some core elements of how I wanted to operate and grow my personal brand and business. So what changed? Well, look at what's happening. Eamon Gardzi just announced he's going all in on personal branding in 2025. He even released this little series on YouTube, around half an hour long per video. I think it was 4-5 videos. Why? Well, because he's built a $30 million empire through his personal brand and knows it's about to get even bigger. And he's capitalizing on that. Alex Hormozi generated $100 million in revenue, leveraging his personal brand. Gary Vee's personal brand helped him build a $200 million media empire. But here's the catch they're not telling you. The creator economy is exploding. It's becoming 10 times more competitive. Just posting content and hoping something sticks, it doesn't work anymore. And this is the creator economy market growth predictions. Right now we're here, $200 billion. And it's only going up and up and up and up each year. And that's a good thing because there's a lot of money flowing into it. However, that means it's getting more and more crowded. So you need leverage to stand out and build your personal brand in this day and age. Because I don't want you to grow as slow as I did, posting for 3 years nonstop without any progress, without a single dollar. Or making the same mistakes as I did, partnering up, giving away 50% of my share, even though I'm doing 95% of the lead generation. That's not a mistake I want you to make. And I don't want you to carry the boulder up the hill like all the other creators are doing beside you. So the purpose of this document is to show you how you can drop the boulder, sprint up the mountain, and build a viral and profitable personal brand faster than anyone else in your niche. So welcome to the new era of personal branding. Here's how to build on. Step 1, the brand foundations. You don't just get clear on what to post or what your niche is, but what is going to make you stand out from your competition. So what is your foundation? Every personal brand has a strong foundation. You need to get crystal clear on what you post, why you post, and who you post for. Because when you get crystal clear on this, growth accelerates and monetization becomes effortless. The amount of times I've helped people gain clarity and their growth just skyrockets is insane because it is the number one thing. That is why you're probably just posting and praying because you don't actually know what to post, what you're actually doing, what's the long-term goal. And I learned this through years of trial and error, trying to speak to everyone, trying to go viral, trying to copy trends, but I wasn't focusing on the right people, okay? And I heard someone say once, I can't remember who it was, you can't build a luxury home on sand as the foundation. So instead, I want to help you build it on diamonds so you can have the best foundation possible for your personal brand. The foundation has 2 parts. The first part is niche clarity. We all know we need to pick a niche, but it's not just the broad topic you cover. It's your unique angle. The one specific problem you solve better than anyone else. Get really clear on that. Avatar mastery. Understanding your audience on a deep, psychographic level. Their exact pain points, their specific goals, their daily frustrations, their secret desires. Once you know this and you have one avatar in mind, imagine how easy it's going to be to create content for them. And when you master this, you'll have a meaningful target, a roadmap that guides your content, connects with your audience, and ensures your business success because you're putting out exactly what people want and resonate with. And this is what it feels like, literally, when you find clarity in your personal brand and you have a strong foundation. But that's not the only part. We want to become the new shiny object in our niche. What is going to make our viewers' heads turn away from your competitors to you? So you are the new shiny object that everyone wants. This is exactly how you're going to do it. First, I'll tell you my aim. So my aim is to stand out as the shiny object in my niche by crafting a unique value proposition. So one, what makes me different? Well, I integrate AI into my content creation and systems to save time and 10x my growth without sacrificing creativity. I also study and teach the psychology behind viral content, which allows me and others to grow faster. Why should my viewers choose me? Well, because I've walked the path. I've been building my personal brand for the past 5 years, generated over 200 million views, gained 240k followers collectively, and generated 6 figures and over 10k a month consistently with my business. How do I solve problems differently? Understanding the psychology behind content instead of just posting and praying, utilizing AI in my content to double my output and grow more predictably faster. And I develop strategies based on what actually works, not what I think works and not what other people think works. So now what you need to do is answer these questions for yourself. This one, what makes you different? Why should people choose you? How do you solve problems differently? Answer all of these things, because once you identify your unique value proposition, you become the literal magnet in your niche. And instead of chasing leads or competing for attention, you'll attract the right people who see you as the obvious choice. Business will become easy. Cool, so now you know the foundations you need to implement for a strong personal brand and fast content growth. Now what? Well, first we need to get clear on these things. Attention. This is the process of generating views, followers, and leads from your content. Nurture. The process of nurturing that attention into true fans. Conversion. The process of converting true fans into sales or clients. This is what it looks like. Attention turns into nurturing, nurturing turns into a conversion. That is the funnel that every single creator uses if they have a business, or every business owner uses if they're building their personal brand and posting content. But you need a system that simplifies and amplifies the process of this at the same time. So generating attention, nurturing attention into genuine interest, turning genuine interest into sales or clients on autopilot. Well, I've built that system. This is what it looks like. I call it the Instascale system, and here's how we do it. We master viral alchemy, which is generating attention with psychology. We then employ the predictable growth engine. So we're converting attention into followers, an audience. And then we use the content ecosystem to convert followers into believers or true fans. And then we use the conversion engine to convert believers or true fans into sales or clients. Now, I see a lot of creators mess this part up. They think that they're shadow banned or that they haven't gotten lucky yet with the algorithm. But the thing is, they just don't know viral alchemy, how to generate attention on demand. So let's fix that. Most creators do what I call posting and praying. They make content, they post it, and when it doesn't get good results, they try something different the next day. It's like an endless experiment where luck is the only variable used. So what used to work? Well, following generic templates, copying viral formats blindly, using basic hook formulas, creating content randomly when you feel like it, and praying something goes viral. Frustrated creators trying template after template, format after format, but never understanding why some content explodes while others flop. To say this is ineffective is an understatement. So here's what's working in 2025. Understanding human psychology, mastering pattern interrupts, leveraging psychological triggers, understanding the variables of a viral video, and engineering virality. This is the viral alchemy philosophy, which is understanding the psychological patterns behind content. Because after studying thousands of viral posts and generating 200 million views in my career, I've discovered something fascinating. Virality follows specific psychological patterns. And the concept of viral alchemy aims to help you understand these patterns. Because having a viral template or pack of hooks is fine. But when you understand how to create attention on demand using human behavior, you don't need templates. You know how the game works. Think about it like this. A chef doesn't need recipes once they understand flavor combinations. A musician doesn't need sheet music once they understand music theory. And a creator doesn't need templates once they understand viral psychology. This is why some creators can post anything and it goes viral, while others follow every template but can't even break 1,000 views. What's the difference between these type of creators? Well, understanding the alchemy of virality, the psychological elements that make content spread, is essential. It's not about quality, it's not about quantity, it's about the psychology. And this allows you to generate as much attention as you want. Here you see my results with just understanding human behavior, 1 million views, 320K, 760K. Step 3 is the predictable growth engine. Most creators do what I call hope-based growth. This is where you post consistently and hope something catches on, but often end up hearing crickets or getting comments like, great content, with no real engagement. It relies on high volume posting, but only sometimes works. And it also results in burnout from constant creation, inconsistent results, wasted time and energy, zero predictability. And if I'm honest with you, I never want to grow my personal brand that way ever again. So as a leverage creator, we do pattern-based growth instead. This is where you use data and systems to grow predictably. So you know exactly why something works and how to replicate it again and again and again. So how do we do it? Well, analytics and deep dives, we understand exactly what drives views and engagements. Proven formats. We use proven hooks and formats and split test them to see what is working better. And then system optimization. So we double down on what works and get tailored feedback from AI. So yes, we literally have an AI that you can train on the IG algorithm. You screenshot your analytics, you give it to the AI, and it gives you tailored feedback about what you need to improve. I personally use AI to generate my viral content scripts and AI to give me tailored feedback on my content so I can improve every single day. And this is how I'm able to generate over 2 million views per month. So this is what it looks like. I take a viral video that's popping off in my niche or an adjacent niche, and then I give it to the AI system that we use, and it crafts a winning script based on my content, based on this piece of content that I can emulate for my niche. And it's as simple as that. I don't spend any time creating content. It takes me less than 20 minutes. Why? Well, we're in a content recession, and before you can expect consistent growth, you need to understand what content works and how to replicate it with the data. The best way to do this is literally just studying your wins, understanding the patterns, and creating a repeatable system for success with AI on top. So you don't have to spend time doing the research yourself or writing the scripts yourself and making them perfect. AI does it for you. You just give it the idea and then voila. And since installing this part of the InstaScale system, I've generated 2 million plus views and added 10K high quality followers in the past 30 days alone. So you can see here on one post, 6K followers and growing, and on this one, nearly 10K followers and growing. Step 4 is the content ecosystem. And this is what we're going to use to nurture our new followers or audience into believers and true fans. So the key idea here is we're not creating unique content every single day. It's a waste of time. We leverage one core idea into multiple pieces of content. So one idea per week into course content and modules, lead magnets and freebies, emails and newsletters, YouTube scripts, LinkedIn posts, viral short form scripts for the whole week. So personally, what I do and what I teach my clients to do is turn one core idea per week into course content and modules, lead magnets and freebies, emails and newsletters, YouTube scripts, LinkedIn posts, and viral short form scripts for the whole week. All from one core idea that applies to our ideal avatar. So why do we do this? Well, it maximizes our time investment. So one idea creates weeks of content. It nurtures attention faster, so we get inbound leads daily who are pre-sold because they've watched all our longer form content and there's so much of it that they pick on it very fast and they go through it. But think about it. Most creators spend hours creating new content every day. And I bet you do this. You probably spend hours on a short form script, filming short form, editing short form that you don't think you even have time to post YouTube, do an email or anything like that, or create course modules for your program. I get that. But a leverage creator spends literally less than 30 minutes a day turning one idea into a content empire. So this means more content in less time, broader reach with less effort, deeper audience connection, stronger authority building, more true fans and inbound leads, omnipresent, so people see you everywhere and they learn about you faster and they become true fans faster than anyone else in your niche. And the best part is you're not creating more content, you're creating smarter. You're not working harder, you're working leveraged. You're not starting from scratch, you're multiplying what's actually working. And this is how we build an ecosystem that works for you, not the other way around. And this is exactly how I create 20 plus pieces of content from one core idea a week, reaching millions while spending less than 30 minutes on content creation per week. Now, it's all good to generate the attention with understanding the psychology and then building an audience with the InstaScale system and then spreading our reach and warming up this attention with our long form content and the content ecosystem. But how are we meant to turn all this attention and all these true fans into money, sales, clients? Well, most creators make the mistake of thinking that views are all they need. Once I get this 1 million views, I'll have 10K in the bank, but that's not the case. You need a system that turns those views into revenue and those watchers into buyers. Whether you already have a business, you already have an offer, or you're just starting from scratch and you don't know what the heck you're going to be selling. It's okay, because once you understand this and how to funnel attention to a product or something someone actually wants to buy, you can make a lot of money. So one thing we do is we place strategic call to actions in every piece of content. I mean, every piece of content, even our long form, even our short form. Stuff like DM me X for Y, and then we have an AI automation by ManyChat that sends out lead magnets and videos, YouTube videos and other things. But ultimately, all the call to actions from our long form, our email and stuff like that, they all come back to our Instagram DMs, inbound, okay? So you wake up with several inbound leads per day, people who are ready to become clients with you because they've watched your long form, they took action, they're ready to buy. And the key here is not to overwhelm or sell to your audience, definitely not. It's to keep making no-brainer free offers in your short form content and having every long form piece of content have a more direct call to action to your paid offer to create a pre-sold lead. So don't take my word for it. Using this InstaScale system, Jack hit his first, I think, 27K viewed video on his very first reel. Austin hit his first 30K viewed video. I think it's now at 75K, going to 100K in less than 20 days of posting. Ben hit his first 15K viewed video. I think it's at 17K now and growing in less than 20 days of posting. Tyson hit his first 100K video in less than a week and then 1 million views in less than 30 days from scratch. The Forge hit their first 100K views across 2 videos in less than 30 days and closed 5K in sales in 60 days, starting from 0. Nick hit 42 million views on his faceless content in a few months and a 1 million viewed video in less than 24 hours. Finn hit 1.6 million viewed video in only a few posts on his band account. And then finally, Alex hit his first 13.5K viewed video. And I only launched the Brand Builder Mentorship a few months ago. So this is results in only a few months. And imagine the results that will keep on snowballing for our clients as we keep adding these epic updates to the InstaScale system. And the truth is, a majority of you are not going to be the right fit to work with us to become a leverage creator. And I'm totally cool with that, that's fine. But if you like the simplicity of our InstaScale system, you identify as a leverage creator too, and you think you might meet our criteria to join us, and if you are ready to add an extra 10K true fans, 5 million views, and add 5K a month to your business while building a powerful personal brand you love in less than 30 minutes a day with a community of other creators doing the exact same thing as you, then DM me invite on Instagram and I'll send you the full details of how we can work together. But if you're not ready for that, I totally get it. Click the link below to grab a copy of the Viral Alchemy framework so you can implement it for yourself and start getting some results for free. Follow me for daily content on Instagram. I'm posting breakdowns of viral content, what you can learn and do for yourself, and also freebies, a lot of freebies. And subscribe for weekly content on YouTube, of course. This is where the magic happens. I'm breaking down viral content. I'm going behind the psychology, behind building a personal brand, how to monetize and everything good about that. So definitely subscribe And then if you're ready to take things to the next level, grab my free 2025 personal branding guide, which is top to bottom, how you can start your personal brand and how you can start producing results with it from scratch. But I hope you enjoyed this video, learn a bit more about being a leverage creator in the InstaScale system, and I'll see you legends in the next one.